Yoo-hoo! What is up? My fellow Tarhans, I'm Captain Beans! And right now, a couple of things are actually happening right now. Now, in the main fleet, what I've decided to do off camera is basically land a whole bunch of ships into the hidden city. As you can see here, I've landed some of the Yarses and also the Cheerful. And what's going on here basically is that the missiles are being replenished on everything that carries missiles. The flagship only needs to replenish one missile because everything else is already replenished. This Yars replenishes with H-15P type missiles, pretty much all of them. Same goes for this one, but it also has some of these other ones. Very funny. And so does the Cheerful. And these other two ships are just sort of chilling, I guess gaining morale, if that makes sense. Now you'll notice that there is also a green circle next to the hidden people and an arrow and a course going into Gadrar. And that is because I have decided to send a tanker into Gadrar because Gadrar is regaining intel. And there's in fact 3 points of intel which could be used to find cargo convoys. Because I feel like that is going to be really useful for this episode and also the next one, I think. So one of the tankers that was at the hidden people is going to Gadrar to gain intel, whilst the main fleet is replenishing missiles and just sort of sitting idle at the hidden people. Well, just waiting for the right moment to go ahead further. Now, the Squadrilla over here of pretty much, 90% of all of my small ships, they are coming back from Nahor to Shinar. They actually had to fight off a whole bunch of enemy aircraft on the way. These guys should be somewhat free from aircraft right now. At least, I hope so. I hope that none of the aircraft are going to follow us into Shinar anyway, because these guys are going into Shinar. Okay, let's just unpause really quickly then. Actually, I should probably pause. The plan for this episode is I will split this Squadrilla into 2 groups. One of the groups will actually liberate this part of Gerat, and the main reason is because of this right here. Meet with Tarhans north of Zoba. Zoba, for reference, is right here, to the very east of Gerat, and north of Zoba are these 2 towns, Nemriz and Nimrud. The problem is that they are a bit far away from the fleet, so we do have to cover quite a lot of distance. But I think if we find a Tarhan and if we convince them to join us, it would be worthwhile because, well, we could either use their assistance now or alternatively later on. No spoilers. Oh, and the other group is going to actually probably try to liberate the western side of Gerat, mainly Haran, because it's a fuel depot. Now, I know that someone has been writing comments about fuel depots and things like that. I will try to liberate one either in this episode or in the next one. Haran is on the sites. This is pretty much the plan, and hopefully everything will work out. Just as I say that. Okay, now where is it coming from though? I'm assuming somewhere from north. Wait. It's coming from like the south. Oh my fucking god, my broken ass scroll wheel. It's definitely southwest, it seems like. Oh, you know what it could be? It could be that cargo convoy that was coming from Nahor to the direction of Shinar. It actually could very much be that. So why don't I go ahead and just alter course very slightly and also just watch the sensors. Okay, maybe it's a good idea to intercept it too. It's from a completely different direction. Okay. Yep, it's definitely to the south of us. And it seems to be like a weak signal, so, or a weak signature, so I'm assuming they are 300 or so kilometers away from us. Let's just hope that they are actually going past us, because I wouldn't really want to mess around with these guys, whoever it is, because I want the alarms to go away. Oh, speaking of, I should probably actually send Mosquitas into Shinar ahead, just so that I don't send the entire flotilla or the squadrilla in there. Highest morale guys first. Not so much morale guys next. And the flies don't have any missiles left now, do they? Oh yeah, because they used them on some of the large ships. Okay. And let's also watch that thermal signature. They don't seem to be going anywhere, though. They don't seem to be going east. That's my main issue. Oh, no, actually, they are. It's just... Okay. Okay, the Mosquitos... You know, I'll also send one of the tankers to land into Shinar as well. I will keep the jammer ship and the electronic warfare ship in the air, just in case we need to react very quickly. And I'm pretty sure it does increase, like... Wait, does it increase the range of the effective? Oh, no, it does... No, IRST doesn't give a shit if you're landed or not. I'm pretty sure. It doesn't give a shit. Yeah, okay. So that thermal signature is going away from us. It seems like. The signal's getting... Well, the signature is getting weaker. And also more east of us, so should be fine. Alright, let's land these guys. Let's give them fuel. We'll give them maximum that they can get. We'll give them maximum. No point. Aha. So yeah, I could theoretically send half of the flotilla to the hidden people, and from there they could try to liberate Haran. I'm not gonna need a huge force in order to do that, because Haran is a pretty small town, and well, I always assume things, but I really hope it's not gonna be as difficult as just this general clusterfuck area. But yeah. Proximity fuses, air-to-air missiles. Yeah, those are good. Those are always good. Oh, and... Oh, that's the guys that extracted the missiles from Nahor. I completely forgot about that, actually. Before I started recording this, I was thinking, like, why the hell do I not have so many missiles? Turns out I do, it's just... These guys are transporting it. Oh, my bad. Genuine mistake. Well, then alright. You guys then just sit around, refuel. Then what we will do, we will actually detach a group to go north into this general area. And the flotilla, as is, will actually come back to the hidden people in order to transport the missiles back to the hidden people. Oh, what the fuck? I thought they were going away. Shit, fuck, shit, fuck, shit, fuck. Wait, just give me a minute. I need to calculate something really quickly. I need to figure out which directions I need to avoid so that aircraft don't fuck with my small ships. Okay, so from the east, from the south, more or less safe. From the west, more or less safe. North, clusterfuck area. That's where the aircraft are gonna come from. Perfect. Now, Mosquita. Is it even worth... Wait, how many ships are there? I'm seeing 2 ships. Okay, yes, I think it is worth. Also Malita, because it has a molot. Yes, it's just 2 ships. We can definitely liberate that. Although they are coming closer towards us. I'm not sure if that's a cargo convoy or if that's like a missile carrying group. Oh, it could be a strike group as well, but that's just been converted. Either way, let's kick some ass. Okay, so it is a cargo convoy, but a fake one. So, okay. Alright. Let's try out the Malita, see if we can snipe these guys with the 130 mil gun. Let's go, bitches! Pew, 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 pew. Oh, dude. Molot is so much better than AK-100 when you actually hit stuff. There we go. Now the Pegasus shouldn't really have anything. Maybe some Zenith missiles, but not entirely sure. Anyways, come on. Okay, dodge. Actually, you know what? Let's get the Pegasus out of the way. Actually, you know what? Let's use the Pegasus as a shield. These guys aren't going to surrender anyway, so might as well. Might as well. Oh, that was sneaky. That was a sneaky salvo split. Да хватит мне звонить! Oh, there goes the Pegasus now. Oh my god. I really need to learn how to aim with the Molot. The thing is, I only have one, because this ship is designed to only carry one gun. Actually, I wonder if the Mosquito could be a candidate for a one-gun run. Huh? Actually, interesting idea. So we're in a bit of a predicament. Well, alarms are raised, so no point in being subtle now. I guess I'm just going to deploy the other Mosquitoes to defend against aircraft. I know that they're gonna come from Yori and Shiloh. Nahor maybe, but it's just been liberated. There's... nah. The north is where the aircraft are gonna come from. So, okay. You guys go north. Actually, I might just send one. Just to sort of look out. Maybe another one. Just to look out. And I'm gonna try to avoid the mistake of sending two Mosquitoes against aircraft at once. The main issue with that is AI does not know how to control your allied ships. And so it could potentially get absolutely folded by aircraft. Okay, now these guys. Search the crew cabins. Okay, you know what? Get the ammunition. There's a pretty good chance that you guys might get proximity fuses from that. Although it's usually pretty rare. You mostly get like incendiaries or like fucking armor piercing or some bullshit. Okay, and fuel tanks, I guess. Fuel tanks actually a good find because fuel is what we need in a way. If that makes sense. It is a shame that we can't rescue any money though. It is a bit of a shame. Oh yeah, and these three guys, I will rotate these guys for like the lookout. Okay, now how is the tanker doing? The tanker is fast approaching Gajar, which is good. Okay, so far nothing's going on with the tanker. I did make sure that the tanker has enough fuel to come back should it need to. Okay, can you please stop the noise? There we go. So much for trying to move on with the campaign. Now we have to fucking look out, stay on the watch because of enemy aircraft that are gonna come from the north. Definitely, for sure. If they haven't already. Or missiles, actually, now that I think about it. Well, no, for missiles, it's too far for missiles, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no. Not from Yuri, though. Yuri might actually send missiles. Shit. If they send missiles, we are fucked. That's all I'm gonna say right now. there is not so much time left for the fuel to be enough for them to go to the hidden people. Oh, and also let's check the tanker now. Nothing at Gadrar. Good. Gain the intel. Give us intel on the cargo convoys, because those are the biggest motherfuckers in the entire game. Okay, so most of them are like directly north. Okay, so we got Sparrowhawk. Nomad. What's their speed? 255. Okay, we got Ozone, speed 255. Okay, same speed. Okay. And Sirocco. Do we have Sirocco? I'm just collecting all sorts of call signs and everything, just so that in case I would really like to decrypt a message, I could use some of the call signs that we've seen here, and also just for identification in general. I've actually recorded quite a lot of different groups here. Some of these are strike groups, which I should probably erase them because I've defeated all of them. Basalt, yeah. Soyuz, yeah. But yeah, otherwise cargo convoys are the biggest motherfuckers in this entire game, because they are the ones who actually cause trouble. Okay, I think the tanker has actually gotten enough fuel from this scrap pile, salvage pile. Okay, the main fleet is detecting... They are detecting ozone. Which, that makes sense, because cargo convoys do indeed have radar. Just for reference, there are no more strike groups anymore. Just cargo convoys and tactical groups, which, in this mod, they're kind of intertwined, because they have both craft and missiles. Which makes the whole game more annoying. Okay, now the main flotilla is yet to get enough fuel to get to the hidden people. Oh, the tanker should probably come back, because you've done your job, you've gathered the intel. Just before you die, come back to the main fleet. Or actually not die, because I didn't give you the order to die. Okay, we can definitely get the fleet in the air now. Let's sell this shit. Hidden people, set course. Oh, don't I want to... No, we'll do that later. The alarms are up. No point in using stealth ships if there is no stealth capability right now. At this time. No point. We'll do the splitting later. We'll be fine. What is nice to know is that none of the cargo convoys are going south from this clusterfuck area. Although they are going north, it seems like the general trend is that they're going north, which I don't like, because then the clusterfuck will simply move from this area to, let's just say, this area right here, because there's just a lot of towns near each other, and then from there they will probably move towards Hiva, because cargo convoys, they do actually avoid areas that are like dangerous and stuff, and that, you know, you've been reported. The game actually does make cargo convoys avoid those places, usually places where alarms have been raised, local ones anyway. Oh yeah, I did actually salvage some ammo. Let's sell it. We don't need incendiary ammo. Although 130 mil prox fuses. The Molita uses them. I could buy like 10 rounds or so. Just 10. For like emergency air defense and things like that. Yeah, I'll do that. Only for emergencies. No, not combat. Combat, HE is fine in most cases. Oh shit, I forgot to install the sprints on this ship. Sprints should be installed on this ship. Also the MR12, I have nowhere to put it. That's the thing. I could try putting it on a tanker and just keep it attached to the fleet. Or I could actually attach it to the flagship, but then it's not gonna have full coverage because there's no way I could put it without having full coverage. Alternatively, the Yars. I don't know why, but these Yarses have like these hull pieces on top of it. I'm assuming it's for like armor? Kind of wacky armor, not gonna lie. What if we just do like this? We move these. Let's just say. Take this shit out. Take this out. We put this here. Maybe slightly higher? Okay, why are these hull pieces here? Get rid of them. Yeah, give us full coverage. And cut some weight. There we go. And now we have full FCR capability in the main fleet now, which is good. Also, I did forego that the main fleet is also eating up fuel, but hopefully we don't have to sit here for too long. Alright, it's gonna take 25 more hours just to make the Yars Mark II. The main advantage that we have right now is that we can wait for the alarms to go away, and we can also try to wait for the clusterfuck to move to a different area. Which actually might not actually take that long. It might not take that long. Okay, by the way, these guys have landed. So now we have all of these missiles here. There we go. Very yummy. Just give me a minute. I'm gonna reorganize the fleet really quickly. I need to put the missileers ahead so that I could reinstall missiles now. Oh yeah. Should I install this Molot on another Mosquita and call it another Malita? It would be actually nice to have two of them because, as you just saw, Malitas are actually pretty damn based because of the Molotka. So why don't we actually go ahead and do that? I'm not gonna get rid of the AK-100. I'm just going to keep it for now. Name it Malita 2. Yes. Gonna take a minute. Okay. Now the alarms are officially gone. And I think that was a good time to do some aerial reconnaissance of the clusterfuck area. Let's do exactly that. Let's send one plane. And let's send another plane. The main towns I want to liberate is Shiloh, Niemriz, and Nimrud. Or actually, ideally, just these two. Because the Tarhan is likely there. In one of them. Shiloh could be good because we could find some missiles there. Or something other useful stuff. But Haran is really good because of strategic importance. And also Khash, because also small town near. But this is a good way to get into Bahram, and from there, really quickly, we could actually just jump into Magor as well. Get all the missiles that we need, at least for like a short burst of the end game, and then we can go into like Hiva and like do some funny business there. As I see it, this campaign is very doable so far. Someone who has watched PhrosFleet's campaign might actually see this and might think that I am extremely cooked because of my fleet composition and whatever. My counter argument is no, but in all seriousness, I actually don't know what is waiting for me at the end game, so I will just go to the end and see what's going on. Maybe we might actually win, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay, that's a lot 29 from this group right here. So there's Sirocco and Renegade. Although the sound strike timer is going up, which is good. Alright, perfect. Plane, why don't you actually go ahead and just search further? And I guess just for the sake of research, let's also take a look at Zyam. If I had to guess, Nomad and Ozone might be heading towards the direction of Zyam, but let's hope it's not that case. Let's hope that that's not the case. The main question is, how do we get the flotilla to jump from the hidden people to Nimriz and Nimrod? Do we even have the range for that? Let's see. But yeah, 4 tankers actually could work. It could work. And I'm pretty sure just one or two tankers for Zyam and Haran should be enough. Okay, so theoretically, it is possible. It is good. I'm happy. I'm happy about that. Oh yeah, and then there's that dogfight with the La-29. Oh, let's hope that the T7 doesn't actually catch another La-29, because... Okay, it's not gonna. Hopefully. Well, let's check. Okay, Zyam is empty, believe it or not. Well, not empty, there is a missile carrying group, or most likely it's just a garrison, but with like a Nimrod or some shit. Some bullshit like that. Someone's strike timer is up. So we could actually theoretically just go in there right now. And you know what? To gain some momentum, we shall actually do that. Now for the Expedition East, we need 4 tankers, right? And how many tankers do we have? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 tankers. 1 tanker should be enough. Okay, other than that, let's check the route from Zyam to Akkad. See if any cargo convoy... See if Nomad might be actually going to Zyam. And yeah, purely theoretically, I could actually just send a flotilla into Zyam right now. And you know what, just for fun, yes, let's do that. Let's get... Oh wait, well... I'm gonna need to get some of the mosquitoes who... basically are repaired in a way. Another question that I have, do I attach the E-warship with these guys or with these guys? I'm gonna attach it with these guys because they're gonna be going farther. We will be fine. Alright, you guys go to Zyam. The plane does not seem to see any cargo convoys. Nomad might be either in the town or has just left, but in a different direction. Okay. Okay, so let's dogfight this La-29 with this plane. Actually, that might be a mistake, because if the La-29 survives, which it didn't, thank God. No, but if the La-29 survived, then the T7 is cooked, practically. Oh wait, no, it's 1.15. T7s beat La-29s in a dogfight in this version. Ooh, also, since we don't have a lot of Zenith missiles, what I could do is mount a gun on a fly. Problem is, I do not have an autoloader for that. Okay, later on. I'm nervous, but I know that this must be done. Alright, Battle of Zyam. Let's pray that this is gonna be good. At least easy, somewhat. Well, not easy, but like... not absolutely catastrophic. Except it is gonna be catastrophic, because there is a gladiator. Although... I could fuck it up with a Malita. Yeah, okay. These other ships first? Or no? We'll do prox fuses, we'll kill the courageous, and... Nimrod and Gladiator... Well, okay, we'll try to take out these 2 first, and then the Gladiator. but we're gonna have to dance around quite a bit. Prox Fuses is not gonna do shit against the Gladiator, but 130s might puncture it. Alright, let's go, bitches. Courageous first. Courageous first. You first to die, because yes. Next will be Nimrod, because he does have Sea Whiz, but mainly because he's just a small ship. Oh wait, that's not the Nimrod. Fuck me. Actually don't. I don't consent. Ooh, let's get below it. Let's use the advantage of shielding. Enemy shielding. Okay, this is a bit... Okay, that was a bit risky. It was a risky maneuver. The Nimrod is on fire. Let's set one more salvo. Yeah, okay, let's get the other ship now. Oh wait, hold on. Could I disable its Balash maybe with the Prox Fuses? Because it does have Balash. That's a bit of a problem. Balash does counter Prox... Prox Fuses do counter Balash systems, so... Okay, now let's get the other ship in here. There we go. Well, I mean, even the Molot actually does fairly well against Balash. Okay, good. Fuck my aim. Let's get him to go higher, and then we can eat him from below. Just pummel him a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Okay, now go down on him. Oh, almost 100% accuracy with that salvo. Perfect. Ammo boxes are exposed. Yes. Cool. His starboard side is fucked completely. Oh, splitting salvos, yes. Typical coward behavior, yes. Да ну... Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой, так это опасно, это опасно. Этим заниматься опасно. He's facing with the armor towards me. That is super annoying. Wait, let's... Yep. Baited. Забайтили мамонта, как говорится. The second group will fuck him up. Yeah, well, maybe not Prox Fuses, but... HE? Yeah, no, I'll just pummel him with HE. I'll get him to take off, and maybe I could actually Prox Fuse his below side. Although... okay. There we go, yep. Yep. Come on, go higher. I will try to poke him a little bit, but main thing is to get him to a situation where I could just easily, you know... Oh, there we go. Come on. Don't rotate on me, though. Don't rotate. Fuck. That was a shitty salvo. Okay, no Prox Fuses. To the rescue. Prox Fuses does really well against these, like, open spots. There we go. Perfect. Actually flawless battle. No repeats. Good. these other two perks don't do shit. So, you know. Ooh, survivors. Shit. I am doing a kindness playthrough, so unfortunately, I don't think I have enough time to get protection for like, you know, let's get survivors. Who gives a shit? I mean, even the crew is like 210%. We have like twice the crew that this flotilla has, you know? This group has, you know? You know what I'm saying? 2 rescued. Nah, we good. We good. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, maybe the tanker don't join them because you're also gonna suffer the, you know what I mean. Or, no, the fuel tanks. I don't think there is a way to salvage everything. You can't salvage everything. At least without. Do we risk with another thing? Fuck it. Risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. That is hopefully the biscuit is not made of C4. These 12 crewmen had issues with skills, so you know, it's good that we got rid of them. I mean, they probably were just conscripted political enemies anyway, so who gives a shit? Okay, how's the main fleet looking? Oh, everything is done? What? Actually? Wait, why do you guys have low morale? Oh, does it decrease morale for the entire fleet, does it? Is that what's going on? Okay, I'm assuming that is what happened. Okay. Daoud? Could you please give us a morale boost? Then, can I milk you for some morale boost? There we go. And now, morale shouldn't be an issue going forward. Yes. Radio messages. Let's actually... Oh, it's coming from here. Let's try to decrypt it proper. Ooh. Call sign is there. Let's see what sort of call signs we can do. Oh, Nomad. Actually, it could be Nomad. Now that I think about it. Let's see. There we go. Wait, it's not Nomad. The fuck? Oh, it could be Ozone, actually. Yep, it is Ozone. Arriving in 4 hours, go on the route Bahram, Timnat Sera. Aha, so Ozone is going to be going from Bahram to Timnat Sera, to Mari, and to Shiloh. So practically an intercept course for the guys that are going to be going east. Let's try to avoid Ozone if we can. At least we know that they are going there, so that's actually kind of perfect. Let's just say that... Let's put a marker here. Let's actually land the ships here. Oh wait, no, not yet. We need to disassemble the hull. Yep. Land. Nothing to repair? Or should I say, nothing to declare? I'm kidding. Ooh, lots of lots of missiles, lots of A100 missiles. I do have a proposition. I could sell the HA-15 P-type missiles and buy HA-15s because radar homing missiles generally are more universal. Usually good against everything. Or alternatively some A100s, because air defense is always good. Either way, I don't have a lot of money. Prox fuses. Well, we need money. We need money. Or, we don't need money, we need Haran. So, why don't you guys actually go there? It'll be fine, right? Surely. Oh no, wait, yeah, you guys actually just refuel. You've actually collected a lot of fuel here, so you guys get some fuel, and then you will go to Haran. Meanwhile, let's get the other flotilla headed to Nemriz and Nimrud. give them 100% fuel, and you guys fly to Nimides. Liberate that for me, and if you find a Tarhan, recruit him into the Beans Navy by any means necessary, and also acquire the ship from said Tarhan. These guys actually have excess fuel. Fine. Okay, I'll sell the excess fuel, and you guys actually go ahead and liberate Haran for me, please. Yep. Liberate Haran because... not just because it's a fuel depot, and I saw from a comment that I should be liberating fuel depots because those are good. But also because this town is very strategic. It has no neighbors, only 2 that could really do anything, and it's close to Bahram. From there we could, you know, just jump with the either small ships or a mix of small and big ships into Bahram. We'll see how that goes. But for now, let's... well, what's gonna take longer? Yeah. We'll fight the battle at Haran, and we shall, I guess, finish off this episode there. In the next one, we shall fight the Battle of Nimides. Alright, Battle of Haran. It seems to be isolated, seems to be okay, so we'll just fight here. Yep, Silent Strike, completely. But yeah, looks like we just found a missile carrying group. A genuine one. Fuck. Okay, this is gonna be extremely difficult. I guess we shall... no, we'll actually shoot the Gladiator. We'll try to kill the Gladiator first. Because the Courageous and the Navarians, they're not gonna be a huge threat. I want to keep these guys sort of separate from these other guys because I don't want these guys to enter battle at the same time. Yeah, they do have a fair amount of artillery, so these guys are tough. This guy is also tough, but we outmaneuver him. Should be good, right? Right? Fuck it, we ball. Alright, where's the Gladiator? Where's the Gladiator? Gladiator is the one that I need to kill the most. Where is it? Oh, it's the one down there. Did I even hit him? No, I did not. I probably hit his barrage systems though. I did probably trip those. Oh shit, I hate this. Alright, okay. Okay. Don't wanna get triangled by them, but... yep, okay, perfect. Okay, we might actually need to rotate the 2 groups. There we go. Fucking aim. My aim with the molots. Not ideal. Ah! What? Okay, one of the missile carriers just entered combat. That's not good. Shit. Alright, fuck it. Get the hell out of there. We'll still try to kill the Gladiator first. Hopefully if I could prox fuse him from below, it'll hopefully cause an ammo cook-off. And also strip some armor off of him, because he's min-maxed. Yep, perfect, perfect. Victory! At least for now. Get out of there. Okay, I'm glad we pulled that off. Just half of a courageous. That's hysterical. That's hysterical. Alright, let's go, bitches. Oh yeah, and everyone has 100 mil. Because they are pieces of shit. Although they are really easy to set on fire, I will admit. I mean, they do also have fire suppression systems, but, you know, that's just design, I guess. Oh fuck, I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Get out of there. Oh, thank you. Thank you for killing one of your friends for me. That is much appreciated. Now, could you actually repeat that process with yourselves, maybe? You know, just for the press, if that's okay, you know. Jump off a window and then, you know, shoot yourself in the head 10 times. For good measure. I'll just use HE now. HE is good. High explosive, baby. Blood. That you. Ah! No, my whole plan has been foiled. Come on, don't die, don't die.